Hello, I welcome you all in today's class. In this module, we are going to discuss about the basic and fundamental things of the drawing so that whenever you open any drawing, you need to know that where are the exact point where you need to focus on. Okay, so first of all, I will tell you that in the road project are on the bigger volume, and it is start from the maybe from one side to another side, and it is in the kilometers. So first, whenever you are starting to quantify anything, you need to consult with the key plan very fast. Okay, so that you have a general idea that where exactly you are working. Okay, if you are start working directly on this particular portion and you don't know what is its location, so you don't know from where to start and where to end. Okay, so in order to overcome on these things, what you need to do, you just need to first study the key plan. As you can see, this is the very larger picture of the entire project and all those things. Okay, so what it is saying basically that here is some airport. As you can see, there are some two side, one side is this runway, one side is this runway, and there are a lot of buildings. This road is going, this is going, this road is also going in this way. There are a lot of buildings in between this. As you can see that this road is going up to this level, this line is going up to this level. Here you can see that this red line is basically highlighted that we are talking about this particular area under this basically the runway. It is basically a tunnel. Okay, on the top there is a runway, and on the bottom there is a tunnel has been made, and the tunnel is going. Okay, so as you can see from here, it took the arrow that it is showing that we are in this area, then it is moved up to this bigger portion. So this is basically from key plan we will move to location plan. So here it is basically a same drawing is zoomed up to this level. Okay, so here you can see that we are starting from this point and we will end to this point. Okay, so this is, you need to go from top to down. Okay, it is basically the breakdown into bigger to smaller picture. Okay, once we are here, and in order to break this particular area, then we will move in this direction. And whenever you are quantifying anything, you will do the same job, that you need to highlight on the key plan, then you will move to this location plan. Once location plan is clear, then you will move to one by one point. Okay, that this drawing is start from here. As you can see, there are two sides of the road. One side is going in this direction, the car is moving in this direction, and here the cars are moving in this direction. So 1, 1, 2, 3 and 4 their lanes, and 1, 2, 3, 4 their lanes. Okay, so this is basically the plan that is showing in this direction. Okay, so the next step is you need to read the title of the drawing. Discipline is what? Civil and site work. Okay, so the road work is basically coming under the civil works. Okay, and it is also on the site. What site of the project. Okay, so work package is road works according to BOQ. This we discuss whole BOQ in this lecture, where you will understand this is a complete work package. Then there is a title. What is the title of this particular drawing? Oruba Road Tunnel 1 area road ceramic marking plan and details. Okay, so here basically what this drawing is showing, it is showing the ceramic marking on the road. I will just show you after finishing this title. Oh, okay, we can only see plan and details over here. There is no additional information like cross section. We will not see because it is not important and relevant to it. So phases, this is shop drawing. There are three phases. First is contract drawing. Once the contract is awarded, then there is a shop drawing based on this contract drawing. So this is basically the execution phase of the project. Once the project is finished, then the last is as-built drawing. Okay, so this is basically the shop drawing. The work is executed based on this particular drawing. Okay, so what are ceramics? These basically are a sign that is yellow on the side of the road. You have seen, we will discuss this one by one in our future classes. And basically it is showing that this is the arrangement in which we will install this ceramics. so that it can identify the line distance, because the car will move inside of it. Okay, so it is basically a guidance that is provided in order to manage the traffic. Okay, so we will move to the some of the details, if it is mentioned some details. Okay, so as you can say that as you can see, there are details is showing that this detail is helpful in order to understand this. As you can see that P7 yellow, it is mentioning that what is yellow. Okay, then P15 yellow is this one. So this is basically in the name. You can trace in the BOQ. When we discuss BOQ, you will find the same thing over here, P15 white and all this stuff. So this is basically the detail. It is showing that what is this yellow, what is this white, what is this blue, and all those things. Okay, so this is basically the very first understanding of the drawing. You have to first check the key plan, then you will check the location plan, then you will move to the overall plan, then you will move to the details. You also need to know that what is the discipline of this drawing. Then you need to know about the title of the drawing. Title will tell you that what exactly, why this drawing is basically made. So in this case, this drawing is made to show the ceramic markers, ceramic marking. So it will tell you that after how much distance you need to put this basically the cat eyes, so that it will be identified for the road lane. Okay, so this is basically the purpose to understand. Okay, the same method you will adopt when you are quantifying, so that you can manage that which area you have done, which you are working on, and what is the remaining. Okay, so this is basically give you a lot of idea. In future when we discuss these things, you will understand it quite easily. So thank you so much for this class.